so much, Kate and Sandy, tonight. What a great job, what great talks. I love what you said, Kate. When you walk into a room, own it, and when you have the knowledge, you have the power, and when you have all that, you've got the excitement and enthusiasm that comes together with it. I would like to thank both of you so much, and for all of you that are talking and speaking for us, and especially Phyllis, we're glad to have you back tonight, Phil, because you add that sparkle and that enthusiasm from our home office. So with that, we'll turn it back to Phyllis in California.
Thank you very much, Nancy. And again, thanks, Kate and Sandy. Very, very well done. And, I couldn't help but think, when I get up in the morning, I always put my makeup on, even on the weekends, because I've been caught without my makeup. And then I walk by the mirror and I think, who is that lady? Who is that person in this house? Who's this stranger? Because that's not the look I want to be. I don't want to look like that. I want the look that I feel good in, and it gives you power when you know you look good. You just feel good. You do good, and I think that has a lot of it. Just what the girls brought up, Kate and Sandy brought up, is it makes you feel different. That's for sure. And I've often said, being in the bra business, for instance, when you talk about a bra, where's the first place they look? They don't look at your shoes. They look at your bust. Are you wearing the bra? Do you look good? Take a look at the mirror. Stand in front of the mirror and say, what I buy from me, think about that. You have to really look at that. And then with color, my goodness, what a difference that made for me when Beauty for All Seasons joined. I really got a better perspective about color. And, I know why I don't wear some of the clothes I bought that I thought were cute. I don't feel good at them. I figured that out. They don't look good on me. And when I wear something, if I have something special, I want to wear the color that empowers me. That I know I will look good when I walk into that area. So it has a lot to do. We can't stress it strongly enough how important those sales tools are. And I loved what Kate said on that area, the packaging. You don't think about it when you look at packaging a product. It's really true. We pick up the one that entices us, that really looks nice. And then the product, and then there's the product. But we look at the package first, and I think that's a good way of saying it. Are we packaged correctly? Let's package ourselves so we really, really, people look at us and say, gee, I want to be like that. So anyhow, I think it was a very good conference call because it really helps us better understand. It's not just learning how to look for a recruit. It's actually being the image that new recruit wants to see and wants to be a part of. So I think that's really crucial. Next week, we got a good one lined up. What we're going to do is that we're going to have how to use your internet to promote your business. Now, everything, I'm technically challenged. And I know some of you are out there saying, I don't do that well, or some of you are really good at it. But I just think there's so much there. We've often thought, I was asking Corey today, I said, what really is Twitter? And then I said, because I hear it, I don't know what it is. And then how do you do some of these other things, and how do they get in, and how would new recruits find that, or how do they find this type of thing? At DSA, we learned that so much of the work is being done on the internet, so many of the leads and the various things. So we're getting more and more into this and going from that area. And so next week we're going to come up with the fact of how to use your internet to promote your business. And I think you'll find it very, very informational. And for you that are just starting out, it really doesn't matter if you just learned how to turn the computer on. This will be of great value because we're going to talk very simply, and I'm going to be able to understand it, and if I understand it, anybody can understand it, because I don't do well very much with the internet, and I depend upon Faye to do that type of thing. So anyhow, next week we're going to do that, and how to promote our business and how to find new people. So I want to thank all of you for being on tonight, and Nancy, do you have anything else to add?
No, I would just like to say, leaders, it's very important when you get off this phone to call your people that have missed this call. And if you've got a buddy that missed the call, call her and tell her the great things that she missed tonight, because remember, our home office is not calling anymore. and I can see it's made a little difference in our attendance on the conference call, and it's up to you leaders. When you get off the phone, call them and say, you know what, I really, really missed you tonight. And then on Mondays, please call them and remind them that tonight's a conference call, because for some of us it's very easy to forget, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, the conference call, I've got to get on. So we don't want any of our people to miss the calls. They're just too great. So thank you all for being here tonight.
And also, I just want to say one more thing. Corinne was asking about the YouTube, and she can't get on. You just search YouTube for, it's called Janique 2009, and it's all of our conference calls are listed on there. So maybe this will help you, and you'll be able to pick up all the past ones. And it takes about a week for this one to get on. But other than that, go to YouTube for Janique 2009, and then we'll also keep putting it in the focus. And if you have any questions, be sure to give us a call, and we'll try to help you. Okay, and thanks again, and you have a great week, and we'll be talking to you next week. Bye-bye.